How's it going, everybody? This is Shay D, back with yet another random horror movie review. This one here is called Dead Mine. Let's get into the synopsis of this one. The legend of Yamashita's gold lures a group of treasure hunters deep into the Indonesian jungle. Once they are trapped in an abandoned World War II Japanese bunker, they face the terrifying reality that the only way out is to go further in. Combining fast-paced action and horror, Dead Mine features an international cast that includes The Raid, Redemption, and Fast and Furious 6-star Joe Taslim, and an army of mutant samurai warriors. Okay, so here we go again. This one here is Dead Mine. It is from the year 2012. It is from Accelerator Entertainment. It does have this turbo label on there. It says Turbo by Accelerator, so I don't know if that's a subsidiary of that company or whatever, but Accelerator has put out some good stuff. Also, I noticed in the beginning it says it is a HBO Asia production, which I thought was pretty cool. And we all know HBO, and HBO does have great production value. Okay, so this one is located deep in the Indonesian jungle on an island. We don't get a lot of flicks set in a mine. This mine here is a mine that was turned into like a bunker during World War II. They kind of explain that throughout. But just movies with mines right off the top of my head, like My Bloody Valentine and The Descent, I just think that is a cool location. Mines are creepy, dark, damp, closed in, and underground. The vibe is thick in this one. The cast is solid. The score is actually well produced, and I was drawn into the story. So they're stuck, they're pinned down. I like how there's some inner conflict throughout the group, because they're trapped in this mine, also, which is also a bunker. So it sets a good, eerie tone for upcoming things to happen. It builds some proper tension and some good anticipation. I just want to say gas masks. Something really creepy about gas masks, especially those older era ones, these like World War II, even like Vietnam era ones. I don't know, they're just creepy. The practical effects are well done. There is some good gore and costume design in here. I've always liked horror films set around war or the effects and the horrors of war. This story actually unravels nicely and it amps up. When the samurai soldiers arrive, it's badass. For a second there, I was like, "Don't mess it up." You have this movie going so good. I know a few movies in the past they add the CGI when things have been practical, but they do not do that in this. They keep it rolling with the practical effects, and the samurai dudes look freaking cool. They look badass. So they are all practical and they all look awesome. All in all, this was a well acted, well directed, had a cool story. It had cool practical effects. It had an eerie tone. It kind of flew by quick for me. And it actually left me wanting more. It's a little gem of a movie here. This one I had picked up at one of my local Dollar Trees. Now, this one I probably wouldn't have got to in quite some time, but a friend that I hang out with, and that we have a movie group that we go to on Sundays and stuff. A guy I've known for a long time was like, "Hey man, have you seen this Dead Mine movie? Do you have this one in the collection? Have you picked it up from Dollar Tree?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got that one." And he's like, "Move it up on your movie queue." It was pretty cool. So shout out to Glenn for kind of telling me that this one was cool. So I watched it a little earlier than I would have got to it, because this one was way down the list of movies to watch, but I did move it up. He said it was good, and I agree. This was a fun time. This is some good shit here. I love finding stuff like this at the Dollar Tree. This is kind of what it's about. This is yet another little gem. I've had so many of these that have actually exceeded my expectations, which is pretty cool to spend just a little bit of money and get a lot of entertainment, but definitely a solid film, a solid flick, all around cool practical effects, cool characters. Like I said, I enjoyed this one through and through. Had a good time with this one. All right, everybody, this has been Shady of Shady Horror. If you're still trying to keep up with stuff I got going on as far as videos, I still need more subscribers, but I still am going through my Blu-ray collection. I had just posted part 5 just a few days ago. I have been cranking out yet more movie reviews. I'm still going through a lot of that stuff from Wild Eye Releasing, and I'm throwing different ones like this in here as well. So stay tuned, everybody. I just might have another review for you soon. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, everybody, had a good time with this one. This was pretty freaking awesome. This was Dead Mine.